Hi guys, welcome to day 4 of our networking program. We really hope that you are really starting to open your eyes to all the different opportunities. So we've spoken quite a lot about new connections, but what today is all about is looking at your current network. Okay, looking at the network you've already got, because I feel like this is something that so few people actually, they look at who they've already got and then that stops with them. But actually, okay, so when you look at the people you've already got, each one of those people has their own huge network that you have. Look at you two writing ideas.
Yeah.
Each one of these people that you know, so for example, your mum, your sister, your auntie, your hairdresser, your one of the school mums that you always chat to, someone you always see at the bus stop every day, someone you, every single person you know, okay, they have their own network. So today is all about, I want to use the word leveraging, but that sounds a little bit more
Like you're using them and you're not. Yeah, but we're not.
It's not like that, but we know that the biggest thing that sells right now is influencing through referrals, through people talking about things. Like if you see a friend, somebody you know, say, oh my God, just went and had the most amazing meal at this awesome restaurant, chances are you're going to go then check that restaurant out. You'll think you've heard a referral, you've like, right, okay, it's supposed to be amazing. Or someone's just put, oh wow, just watch so and so on Netflix. Absolutely recommend. Great series. Go watch it. Or they've just had great service somewhere. So like we're having some work done on the house at the moment. The first thing I'm doing with every single place we speak to and look at is looking at the recommendations and the reviews of the Derek's off one. And the reviews of what's going on with that, like what feedback they've left. So looking at your current network and then learning how to expand into their network, how to grow into their network. Now, you can say to them, you can obviously ask people to leave you a review on social media. There's nothing wrong with that. People ask for reviews all the time. So if your current network they purchase from you, leaving a review for them on their social media, you can absolutely do that. Or if they haven't used Scentsy themselves, asking them if there's anyone they know who'd be interested. Like I'm sure I know, like I can think of a few friends right now who are massively into home fragrance. Well, obviously I can because I force everyone to know, don't force, but I'm so passionate about home fragrance. But you know, like prior to Scentsy, I remember thinking when I was thinking about joining, I can think of she loves candles, she loves plugins, she loves this, she loves that. And you know those people who are passionate about it. So I had this already network there ready to go. Does anyone want to add anything before I go?
Yeah, me. Just thinking, do you know when you're saying like about your customers and you've already got how you can expand, like asking them to leave a referral and stuff like that. I know when we was chatting the other day, Tam, and I said like what I think I'm going to start doing for 2022 is a way to try and grow my customer base and kind of tap into my network's network. An idea that I had was when I'm giving out my customer orders, what I'm going to do is maybe put like 5 little like sample packs with a welcome note in and just say, look, and obviously give something for my customer and just say with like a little referral scheme, a welcome note and just some different samples in. And I'm just going to say, look, I've put 5 of these in. If you could just give them out to 5 of your friends and family, just to give it a try, see if they like it. They can contact me. They don't need, they don't have to if they don't like it, whatever. That's fine. But just trying to tap into their network that way, so it's not a basket party or anything. It's not, like a borrow bag. It's just giving them the chance. Like, I mean, some people, I don't know why they would, but they might just put it in the bin and think, nah, it's not for me. But then other people might sit and sniff through where I might put like a product sheet in there, all my information's in there, and they might think, oh, I actually really like this. I'll contact her, or I'll contact so-and-so. I got it off like my customer, and see what it's all about, know more about it. And it's just another way to try and, get your network, your customers, the people that you've already got that connection with, to kind of like tap into their network to try and make that your network also. If that makes sense. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
And it's just, it could just be a really simple way. You're going to their house anyway, handing them over a bag anyway with their ordering. Just pop in 5 sample packs and just say, look, if you could, if you could do this, get it out. If those people order or whatever, then there's something in it for you. Obviously you can gift your customer, you can say thank you, you can do whatever. But I just thought that could be a really good way, rather than saying, do you want to borrow a basket? Do you want a basket party? Because like with a basket party, they're really, really good. And I would recommend doing them. But some people might just be a little bit put off by having to actually physically take the warmer, take everything in the basket, show it all and get people's attention to it. If they're just giving out a sample pack, it's as simple as, oh, hey, like my Scentsy consultants give me these extra packs. I thought you might like it because I know you like candles. I know you like your home to smell nice. I know you've got a dog and you're worried about dog smell. Like whatever. It's just, it could be a really simple way to just kind of get your name out there and tap into your network's network.
Yeah. And I think doing that as well, because there's like a thing called social proof, isn't it? Your customer buys from you and they know, like, and trust you, but their friends might be watching you, might be thinking, well, I don't know her. Is she telling the truth? Is it really that good? But if their friend is giving them a sample pack, she's got that opportunity then to say, oh my God, I absolutely love these. And that's hearing it from somebody that the new person knows, like, and trust already. They know them. And so they know they're not going to they're not trying to sell them anything. They're just saying, oh, look, have this. It's gorgeous. Give it a go. See what you think. And so I think that's a really kind of personable way of doing it. And, somebody hearing from somebody other than us as consultants that it's actually really good, this stuff. Give it a go. And something I quickly wrote down as well, Carla Hunter said this, and do you know what? Ever since she said it, it's really stuck in my mind. And she said, if you've got 10 customers, you don't need to go and find another 10 customers. You just use the customers you've already got to find you 10 customers. And do you know what? That was just like something that really stuck in my head.
It's so true though.
Yeah, and so it's thinking of different ways. And again, this is something you've got to start. You've got to start a referral pack, and then maybe you don't get anything back, or you want better success from it, and you think, what could I put in? Could I put no samples in and say, contact me for your samples? Could I do some kind of prize draw? But again, it's like, can you hear me okay? Stannis has got a yogurt pot.
Yeah, we can
I hope you can hear it correctly. And I think it's getting into action then gives you the chance to make it better, because you've seen results. So you can like evaluate it and think, oh, that how can I make that better? I'm going to try that this time. And so action just is the beginning of everything, isn't it? You've got to start somewhere.
Yes, definitely. And you've got to be consistent. Sorry, Tab. You've got to be consistent with it as well. Do you know, you can't just do it to one customer and then expect like to gain 5 new customers. You've got
zero expectations.
Yeah, again, it's zero expectation. You've got to do it and keep doing it, because eventually along the line it'll probably pay off. Do you know, and you probably will gain a new customer or a couple of new customers, and then that's the start again. So once this customer keeps ordering and ordering and ordering or whatever, you can then say, oh look, I'll give you 5 of these packs, give them out to your friends and family, and then there's another network that you can just build on through this new customer that you got through one of these packs. It's never ending. It's like, for me, so my son's played rugby since he was 5, 6 or 2 years. Over 2 years he's played rugby, and literally for Christmas the coach Martin, hopefully we've all seen now, he messaged me at Christmas and was just like, make me look like the best husband ever and give me a budget, and I made him look like the best husband ever. So now Lucy, his wife, she now buys Scentsy from me, because he's, do you know, and that's not because I've gone to rugby. I've gone in like my branded clothes before, but it's like I've not pushed it on all that, because that's not why I'm there. I'm there for my son to learn to play rugby and develop his skills and discipline and whatnot. But that opportunity now, so Lucy's now reordered with me, and she's ordered for her mum for Mother's Day already. So already, just by me kind of, you know, like building that network, is now opening up new doors. And now I feel comfortable. She's ordered from me a couple of times. I could say to Lucy, oh, look, you know, like, would you mind giving these out? And then we're doing swaps at training. So like at training on Saturday, I took Lucy's order to give to Martin to take home. And then other parents are now seeing that. And
Yeah.
it's like the head mentality, isn't it? Other parents are seeing that Martin and Lucy are now buying from me, so they're going to be like, oh right, like, well, what's this then, do you know? And they're going to want to take an interest. And sometimes, like, patience is a virtue. Is that the right saying? Yes. Sometimes you've just got to be patient, and it will come into fruition. But yeah,
there's a reason why not every, but the majority of companies have a referral scheme built into their purchase process. So when you purchased a product, they'll email you with a refer a friend code. There's something in it for you, there's something in it for them. Or if you get your order, there'll be like a little card in there, refer a friend. There's a reason why, because that is how you grow your customer base. That is how you grow your awareness of your business and how you grow like your network and all those things. So if you don't have a referral scheme, please get one. I purchased from another direct selling company a product, and I got the order last night. So I ordered from a friend. She says, I'll get you the product from my friend who does it. I got my order last night. I spent about 80 quid. It was something that we need. I got my order in the most scraggy carrier bag ever. Not a single business card, nothing. No way of even contacting her. So if I have a problem with my order, I'll have to contact my friend to then contact her. And it was just like, oh, wow. These are all opportunities. She had a great opportunity there to connect with me, give me her details. So if I want to reorder, I can then. And I wouldn't have a clue who she was. I don't even know who she is. Don't ever give anything out without but you don't know where your products are going. So, for example, your wax bars, make sure you've got stickers on them. Everything's got your contact details in, because every single sample you give out, because you don't know where they're going to end up. You don't know if they're just going to give them out. Even with your samples, say if you don't want these yourself, please pass them to a friend, and then they can get them, and they can then obviously have your details on them. So it's just never ever ending. When you think about it, like your network, then they've got their own networks, and then each one of those people in their networks have got their own networks. It's like when you think about like the tree, it's just never ending, absolutely never ending. That the opportunity is there. So it's like looking at your current network and looking at ways. I think the best way is obviously branded clothing. I don't know if we can hear you, Heidi. Oh, you're muted. A referral scheme, that is super important. Like what Vicky says, parties as well, as much as yes, they are still a little bit up and down at the moment because of COVID, but there's still parties. They are like ultimate. That's how our business like how Scentsy started and how it began to grow through parties. When you talk to a lot of consultants from sort of the beginning, they all joined from parties. They all went to a party. I mean, a lot of them even now, like Jenna Mitchell, she was from a party, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, that I told Wendy not to go to.
Yeah, she did.
And I didn't tell her not to go to because we didn't like Jenna or anything. I didn't know Jenna. It was just that Jenna lived quite a way away. That's why. Now
go to the party, no matter where it is. Go. You just don't know where it is. Because Jenna's now an amazing director with a director under her. She's like Scentsy through and through. But so Jenna she's a great example. So Wendy had a friend, and Jenna was one of her friends, wasn't she? She wasn't in Wendy's network.
Yeah.
She was in, and when I think of like my frontline now, they're not people that I all knew when I first joined Scentsy. It's people I've grown to know through my current network or through networking myself. This is it. You don't come into the business with a ready-made frontline of people that you're going to sponsor in and a ready-made customer base. You've got to work for it. You've got to go out and find these people.
Yeah. And it's funny actually looking back now and seeing like all the customers and the new people I know. I had the teeniest circle. I didn't even have a circle of friends. I've never been in a circle of friends. I've had like lots of friends on the outside, and so I knew a few people, but not even that many people that I could go, oh my gosh, will you just try this Barrow bag and put a review? That wasn't like in my remit at all. Yeah. I had the odd close friend, and the rest kind of grew through people telling their friends or through sample packs or referral schemes and award schemes and things like that. That's quite mind-blowing, isn't it, when you look back and think, wow.
Yeah, when you see how your business has grown through.
Because you're Star Director, Addy, so that's like you got there and because you didn't have like the big circle of friends, you've done it by networking.
Yeah, 100%.
And
Yeah.
look how powerful it can be if you just do it.
Yeah. Do the things that need doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? That really
It is
crazy.
really amazing.
It's mind blowing. So if you intentionally network now, think of where you could be this time in a year, 6 months. You just don't know where, you don't know what these people are going to bring to your business if you're actively networking. Again, obviously we caveat that every single time with zero expectations, because we want you to know that like every single person we've networked with has not suddenly joined our bought a diffuser from us, have they? Like,
and you want it to be authentic as well.
Yeah.
If you go in with expectations, it's not going to be authentic. You want to authentically build these relationships, and it takes time. You just got to be patient. But remember, everything we're doing, and this program that we're doing now, the one from last month, this is all things to get you to the next level. For the year through, for next year. Do you know, it's not for instant results. It's things that you've got to implement, you've got to be consistent with, and you've got to keep on going and not expect anything. And then it'll come.
It will, and I just want to add as well that I think pretty much all three of us were very shy, probably zero confidence when we first started. And so if you're starting out now, or you've been doing it a while and you just thought, I can't grow my confidence, you absolutely can. You can, because all of these things were new to us. We would never done any of those things, and still now some of those things absolutely terrify us. But the more you do things, it does get easier. Your confidence builds. You know, we didn't come into Scentsy like being able to get on a Zoom call and be like, yeah, we're just going to chat to people. You know, some of the times we've pressed record in this today, we're a bit like, well, should we do it? Should we do it? You know, it's scary. It's scary.
Be brave.
Yeah.
You're never going to have the confidence until you've started being brave. You've got to be brave. You've got to do it. You've got to keep working on it. And yes, there's going to be times that you feel uncomfortable and times that you just want the world to swallow you up, and like we've all been there, but you learn from them. That's where you get your skills, that's where you build, that's where you learn how to do better. It's all part of the process.
It is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, thank you so much, guys. So today is about, get a referral scheme. If you've not got one in place, get a referral scheme. All right, guys. Bye.